Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a new vlog. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little cranky this morning. I think I'm just tired. I'm mad because I didn't wake up when I was supposed to. Like I did. I woke up earlier than I was supposed to, and then I fell back asleep. And then I woke up and I fell back asleep, and I woke up and I fell back asleep, and it was just a vicious cycle until I had to get up. So I didn't have my slow morning, so I'm just a little irritable and tired. I think caffeine will help, so I'm excited to get some of that in my system. But I did just want to start off the vlog. I'm about to go into work. It is 7:55, so I start work in 5 minutes. And yeah, as I talked about at the end of my last vlog, this week is just going to be the routines, getting back into the routine. Just because last week I was on vacation, so I didn't wake up early or anything like that. And I think it's definitely affecting me today. So yeah. Tomorrow will hopefully be better, and I will wake up when I'm supposed to and do my slow morning routine, and then I won't be cranky, and then we'll be great. I didn't get my walk in. I didn't do any makeup or anything. I just got up, got dressed. Obviously, I brushed my teeth, washed my face, made my breakfast, packed my bag, and left the house. It's in a rush, no less. Like, it was just not an enjoyable experience. So yeah, but we will make it through the day. We're gonna try and make it better. We're gonna try and turn it around. It's my first day back at work since being off for the last week. And yeah, I work on Saturday. It's my first Saturday shift this week, because we worked Saturdays in our old department, but it's my first time in this new department working on Saturday. So I will have one day off this week because I work the Saturday, because we're not supposed to work more than 5 days in a week. So yeah, so I don't know what day that's going to be yet, just because I've been off, but I have to talk to my manager about it today. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I listened to the Swordheart on my way into work today, and it was nice. It definitely brightened my mood a little bit, so that was nice. And I like the ritual of like listening to the audiobook when I go to work, for sure. It's a really good way to start my day. So yeah, sorry, I'm so sleepy. Also, I did not take my nail polish off yesterday. Oh, dropped my key card. I did not take my nail polish off yesterday. Honestly, I just got lazy. I wanted to just relax, so I kept it on. But like, there were only a few chips, and I just covered them. I touched them up a little bit, but I will be doing them today after work, unless I'm off tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can get my day off to be tomorrow, and if I can do that, then I'll probably do my nails tomorrow instead. So yeah, okay, so I will see you guys probably just after work when I get home. Maybe I'll talk to you on the drive home, but it'll probably just be when I get home. So yeah, okay, see you later. Hello. Okay, it's nighttime. So after I came home from work, by the way, my mood did get better throughout the day, so that was really nice. The caffeine definitely helped, as did the food, as did listening to some good music and talking with my sister. And so yeah, that was great. But yeah, it is nighttime. After I got home from work, I was originally just scrolling on my phone. Actually, that's not true. I was scrolling my phone for a little bit, and then I started walking, and then my boyfriend called me, and he convinced me that I should do a workout because I had energy. And so I did a workout. Normally I do it on Wednesday, Thursdays, and Sundays, but he's like, if you have energy now, just do it now, and then maybe you can chill later this week, or you can do an extra workout. And I was like, that's right, that's a good idea. And so yeah, so I did that, had a great workout, and then after my workout, I did another walk because I wanted to get more steps in. And then after my walk, I went down, had some dinner. My sister made tacos. We do like a cooking schedule between the two of us. So like, she cooks 2 days and then I cook 2 days, and then we're each responsible for ourselves on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because it's the weekend. So it's not like that stressful to cook. But on days where we work, it's nice to have a couple days a week where you don't have to worry about it. So yeah. And then what else? After I ate, I cleaned the kitchen. And then I came upstairs and I showered. Just finished showering. Got into my cute little PJs. I love these PJs. I got them on Shein, I believe. Which I'm trying not to buy things there anymore, just because the whole fast fashion thing. But I do still have clothing from there. I'm not going to not wear it. I already bought it. So yeah, but I love these pajamas. They're super cute, and they're not like, they're really thin, so like nice and breathable, so I can still wear it at night and I don't get super hot. So that's really nice. And then I'm gonna be going to bed. I did manage to get my day off to be tomorrow because I work Saturday, so I get a day off, as I said earlier. So that's gonna be tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff done. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me on all that. And yeah, I'm going to try and read a chapter or two of the book. I haven't started it yet, so I do want to try and get some of that in before I go to bed. And then I'll be going to sleep. I was going to play my Switch, but I think reading will be better. So I'm excited to read the book. Yeah. Okay. So I will see you guys in the morning, and I hope you have a wonderful Monday night. Okay. Bye. Morning. Okay, so I am awake, obviously. I have made my bed, super cute, and I am now going to brush my hair. I'm getting like a little hungry, but I really want to brush my hair before I eat, just because I've been putting it off for so long, and I feel like if I get too far in the day, I'm just gonna push it off again, and it's not an option. It's just not an option. It's non-negotiable today. I need to brush my hair. So I'm going to brush my hair. I will talk to you guys after I'm done and let you know what I'm doing for the rest of the day. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so I actually thought I'd give you guys just a little description of what I do. So to brush my hair, there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 important things. Sweater. I hate the feeling of wetness through clothing. So you need to get a thick sweater, put it on top of your clothes, and then that will make it easier for you to brush your hair. You don't feel water all the time. It's just a lot more comfortable. Next, hair elastics. My hair is kind of short, so I only need 2 elastics to separate, and that should be enough to get me through it. Hairbrush, obviously. My hair cannot be brushed unless it is wet. Curly hair girl life. It is what it is. So I need to soak my hair all the time. If it's really, really tangled, I'll probably drench it in the shower before I come out and do it. Next, we have the Detangle and Condition Pre-Shampoo. I call it the slip. It's just like a really slimy jelly mixture that makes detangling my hair a lot easier. And those are the products that I use, and now we will go ahead and get started. Mind you, I just want to really preface, curly hair for ethnic people is different for everybody. My hair is definitely on the more manageable end, even just compared to my sisters. They both have hair that is a lot more difficult to maintain and manage. I have always struggled with my hair growing up just because like I never take care of it, which is really on me at the end of the day. Like even though my mom didn't really give me the habits to take care of it growing up, I am a grown woman, so I should be developing those habits on my own. And I do have those habits really, really good when my hair is shorter. And you're gonna be like, your hair is not that long, your hair is not long. And it's not. But when it's really short, it's a lot easier to do for me because it just happens in like 5 minutes. And I think it's just, I need to look at it more as self-care. So I am trying to do it more often. I try to do it once a week at least. And I would like to do it every 3 days or so in like as my end goal. But baby steps. So let's get into it. Okay, so my hair is brushed. It was annoying for sure. There's still like a few little bits. I feel like they're kind of tangled at the top. So I might just keep brushing through for a little bit. But my hair's brushed out. We did it, guys. So proud of us. Okie dokie. So now I'm going to shower, shampoo, rinse this out, put in some leave-in conditioner and some curl cream, and then we'll be good to go. I'm gonna come back after the shower and tell you guys what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. My hunger kind of went away, so I might just have like a little breakfast, like maybe just some eggs and some meat and cheese and stuff. Who knows? We'll decide after. But hair is brushed, and that is what is important. Alrighty, so I will see you guys in the next clip. Bye. Okay, so I actually changed my mind. I'm gonna put this up because it can sit in my hair for a few hours, and I am gonna work out later, so I'm gonna wait until I work out to shower and wash my hair and everything like that. So I'm gonna go eat breakfast now, and then when I come back, I'll tell you guys what I'm doing for the rest of the day. Okay, bye. Morning.
Let's see.
Time's good. Like a lot of oregano with it. Chili flakes, I don't normally actually add it this much, so I'm gonna put on top only. I will be adding garlic though. And this isn't gonna be like a sandwich kind of thing, like these are just two separate little pizzas. And add the cottage cheese. I used to think I would hate cottage cheese until I started eating cottage cheese. And now I really love cottage cheese. Like I put it in muffins, I put it on toast with eggs, I put it on this pizza toast, I put it on everything. I put it in wraps, I put it on tacos. It's just a really good way to get some extra protein. It is only a little bit more protein than Greek yogurt. So if you prefer Greek yogurt, just do Greek yogurt. Okay, and then we're gonna add some more seasoning because I find that when I just add it on the bottom with the sauce, it's kind of bland. Like the cottage cheese is kind of bland. So we add some, I love oregano. Again, love the oregano. Then we add the pepperoni slices. Actually, if you want, I just broke the bag with the packaging. 1 second. Oh. Okay, well I'm gonna have to get a Ziploc baggie for this because that was not what was supposed to happen. I just ripped it along the seam I was supposed to, and it just like tore the whole bag off. Rude. Okay. If you want to be crazy, I'm feeling a little crazy this morning. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of cheese. A little bit of cheese. This is mozzarella cheese. Then I'm gonna put the pepperoni. I normally do 5 to 6 slices per piece of toast. Just kind of depends on what I'm feeling that day. I really have to do my nails today, which I'm going to. I'm excited for it. I think I'm gonna do 6 today. I'm feeling fancy. 6. Okay. And then we add some more cheese. A little bit more than the first time. A little extra cheese. And don't worry about don't worry about the bits that are falling off. I just sprinkle them on top when I put it in the air fryer. A lot of the cheese falls off when I put it in the air fryer anyway. So, I'm not really super worried about it right now. Okay, and then the last step is a drizzle of honey. This is a step that I started doing not at the very beginning, but I started adding it later on. And it really does make all the difference. It's so much of an extra little boost of flavor. It's delicious. Same thing with the chili flakes. I like a lot of chili flakes. I like it nice and spicy. And then just a smidge more garlic. Ooh. Little tiniest bit, because the garlic on top, like, you can really taste it, so you don't want to put too much. And then you also put some extra basil. Basil's the only one of the green ones that you put on top. I don't really know why, but apparently, like, that's what you do with pizza. So, and we're gonna put this in the air fryer at 400 degrees for 5 minutes. I check it after 4 minutes though. It doesn't really, like, it's not gonna burn it or anything like that. So as long as the cheese is melted, you're fine. I toast the bread beforehand. I did forget to mention that the bread is toasted beforehand. If you don't toast the bread first, the bread ends up getting soggy in the air fryer. It doesn't really crisp. So yeah, so we'll be right back. Okay. Okie dokie, we have our food. Looks delicious. Sugar-free orange crush. 0 calorie, 0 sugar, delicious. I know it's early because it's only 10 a.m. but I'm craving it, so I'm gonna drink it. And yeah, I'm really, really excited to eat this. I've had it before. I've made it a bunch of times. It's delicious every time. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna eat my breakfast and then I'll be back to tell you guys what we're doing for the day. Hello, I'm back. Okay, so it is officially time to go over what we are doing today. I have a lot to do, but I feel like some of them won't take that long, so I think it'll be okay. And then some of them we're not actually doing like all of it, we're just getting it started. So I have my little journal here. You guys can see my little to-do list. I also wanted to show you guys this book. So this is my 2026 journal. It is created by Goddess Provisions. I get the same journal every year. It's like not the same, but I get it from them every year. But they release a new journal every single year. But every single month, I'm just gonna go to the beginning of the month so I can show you guys. And it's a fresh one too, so it's perfect because we're looking at the beginning of August. So each month shows you the zodiac. So for August, we are going to be in Leo season. It shows you the dates of the zodiac, shows you the element, the ruling planet, the ruling house, what the balanced energy looks like, imbalanced energy, some crystals you can use to work with the energy. So I love that. And then when you go to the next page, you have some more art. The art in the book is stunning. I absolutely love the art. So the first page is always the monthly manifestations. So you manifest, you write as if it's already happening. So you're doing it in like present tense, and then you write your top 3 priorities for the month, what you want to call in and what you want to let go of. And then on the next page, we have our new moon ritual. So every single new moon and full moon is going to be documented in this book. So we talk about what you're calling in for the new moon, what you did do on the new moon, and what feelings are present within you. And then for the full moon, talk about what you're grateful for in the past moon cycle. You talk about how you spent the full moon, and you talk about what feelings are present within you. It also gives you like the dates, tells you which zodiac it's in as well. And if it's something special, like for example, this one's a lunar eclipse, it'll tell you that, and it tells you what time it's at its peak. So that's really cool. So let's go. We have a lunar eclipse and a solar eclipse in the same month, because the solar eclipse is happening on the new moon and then the lunar eclipse is happening on the full moon. So I think that's really cool. And then the next page, Tarot card reading. So I either do a tarot card reading for myself once a month, or I will do a YouTube tarot card reading if I don't have the energy or the time to do the reading myself, because the ones that I do for myself always end up taking longer. I've already done my reading for the month, actually. Well, technically, it wasn't like a monthly reading. It was kind of just a general energy reading, so I might do another one. But I have done a reading. Like, I did a reading just the other day. So yeah. And then, so this one you just talk about like the type of card reading. So I'll either say personal or YouTube here. Date, intention, focus question, cards pulled. In the cards pulled and the overarching message, I find that I don't really talk about the cards that are pulled. I just talk about the messages in both of these sections, because it's just not enough space in the overarching message to really get to what I want to talk about. So in both of these sections, I talk about that. For the abundance planning, you talk about your monthly income, so your goals for your monthly income. So like for me, for example, because I'm starting an Etsy and I have my YouTube and everything like that, I will put my monthly income goals here. I'm not earning anything from YouTube yet, but I do put like goals for, like, you know, one sale on Etsy, things like that. Money manifesting as well. You can just talk about future manifestation things as well. So that's nice. Second, or even if you're into investing, you can talk about your investment dividends and things like that in here. I can also do that. Then we have another page of art. Whimsy take root. I love that. And we got a little sunflower. Not a sunflower. What are these called? I've been forgetting. It's like the ones that you blow, you make a wish on. Like, I know they start off as dandelions, but I forget what, there's like a name for when they're dead, but anyway. And then this is where you track your mood, and it's like a cycle tracker as well. So on the inside you can track if you've bled, and then on the outside I just track like my mood for that day. So not just my mood, sorry, but I'll be like high energy, cranky, hungry, like that kind of stuff is what I track here, because I don't get my period. It's might be TMI, but yeah, I don't get my period. So I find that the best way to track my cycle is based on my energy levels and my hunger levels and my moods and things like that. So if anything's standing out for me, I write it down here. I also, if I feel like it's not related to my cycle, I will do that. So like if I didn't get a good night's sleep before, I'll note that in here, being like, tired but like bad sleep the night before kind of thing. So yeah, so that's really nice. And then this is just the calendar. It shows all the different things that are going to be happening that month, the key dates. So this month we have the new moon, we have the full moon, we have the solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, we have Lammas on August 1st, which is exciting, and then Virgo season starts on August 23rd. And then we go to the next page, and then it won't let me turn. There we go. This is the habit tracker. What I really like about this one is that it's not really, it's not all productivity based. Like a lot of it is spiritual and like self-care based. So I do really like that. I do use them a little differently than they're intended, but spiritual practice, I just use this on if I've filled out my journal that day. Like if I have tracked something in my journal that day, I cross that off, because I do feel like going into my journal is almost a spiritual practice for me, because of the fact that it makes me feel more present and just makes me feel like I'm connecting to my goals and things like that. So I really do consider that to be a spiritual practice. 8+ hours of sleep, I track that as is. Time in nature, anytime I leave the house, I check that off, because I don't leave the house enough. So yeah. Healthy food, track it the same way. And I go like 2 out of 3. So like if there's 3 meals in a day, as long as 2 of them were healthy, I'm checking it off. So if I eat like super healthy for lunch and dinner, but I have like a not so healthy breakfast, like I'm not really going to beat myself up over it. I still think I ate healthy overall for that day. Creative time. So this I mostly use for painting and drawing. If I did like a lot of editing that day, I will also track that as a creative time activity. Movement, so that's literally anytime I move my body, but it has to be intentional. It can't just be like I went to the mall that day and I walked a lot. It has to be like I went for a walk for like at least like 15-20 minutes kind of thing, or I did a full strength workout, and then I let myself track that. Meditation, I track for meditation. Gratitude, so this one I'm a little loosey-goosey with. So gratitude is different for everybody in the sense that like some people do gratitude journals, some people do like prayers in the morning, things like that. My thing is that if I have any moment throughout the day where I stop and just think about how grateful I am for the life I have, I count that, because that is expressing gratitude even in the small day-to-day life of things. Hydration, 3 liters or more of water. That is my hydration check off minimum. And then this is where I track my mood. I'll show you guys the last month's tracker just so you can see how that looks when I do track my mood. So when I don't have my color markers with me, I put a letter. It's either H, N, S, or I. So H is for happy, N is for neutral, and then S is for sad, and then I is for irritated or irritable. So sad is purple, neutral is blue. Neutral is basically just like you're almost sad, but you're kind of like meh, you know? So it's like a neutral. Happy is obviously happy, and then irritable is when I'm like if people talk to me, I'm cranky. Like how I was yesterday. Yesterday was an irritable day. So yeah. And then self-care. So that's like if I spend a lot of time reading, if I do my nails, if I do a face mask, if I just do anything that like really calms me down and makes me feel like I'm filling my cup. That's when I check this off. Okay, and then we get into the actual planning of the week. So that's the majority of it. The only other thing is that at the end of the month, there is a monthly reflection page. So it talks about your highlights of the month, areas of growth, achievements worth celebrating, and lessons learned. And then there's just an extra note page, and I can show you guys what I do on my note page as well. Sorry, this is a little messy, I feel like, but here we go. So my note page, I put my goals for the month. So like working out 12 times at least for the month, reading 2 books, doing my monthly weigh-in and measurements, repotting my plants. That was just like that specific month. I don't do that every month, but I just really wanted to get it done that month. And then like meditating a certain amount of times, doing my nails once a week, trying a new recipe, editing 4 to 5 vlogs. So things like that. And then this is my monthly achievement page. So yeah, every month is different, but it's a really, really great book. I just wanted to show you guys that. I love the book. I think it's like a fantastic book. No one's sponsoring this video, but I did just want to say I think it's a great book, and I feel like if I had found this book earlier, I definitely would have bought it earlier. It's on the expensive side for sure, because you can get an agenda, like a monthly planner for probably like $30 or even like $15 at like any store, you know, like kind of thing. But this one is about $60 to $70. I do think it's worth it. It's also just really pretty, and I really like it. So, and it has everything that I need, so it's really nice. Okay, enough about that. Let's talk about what we're doing today. So it is a productivity day. I need to do my laser, which I don't know if I told you guys this, but I do laser hair removal at home with an IPL laser device for my chin, armpits, and stomach. So I need to do my laser. I've already brushed my hair, so that's great. I need to do my nails. I need to cook dinner later. I have to water my plants in my room. I need to edit my short form content and plan my short form content. So I guess the other way around, plan my content and then edit my content. And then I'm also going to start editing my vlog that I'm done filming from last week. And then I need to also do some filming, which I'm doing right now with you guys. Thanks for helping me get that done. And I need to paint. And then the rest of the day is for hobby time. I honestly think I can get all of this done before the end of my work day, because normally I'd be working 8 to 4. So I think I can get all of this done before 4 o'clock. And then from 4 and onward, all I'd have to worry about is cooking and doing some hobbies, which means I definitely think I'm going to get a lot of reading in today. And I think I'm probably going to be able to play my Switch too. Very exciting. It's super gloomy today, which I love, so I'm probably gonna light a candle and maybe put like a vlog in the background, or even like Twilight on in the background. Who knows? The world's my oyster. But yeah, that's everything. I can't wait to get started. I think I'm gonna start off by doing my laser. I also need to work out. I didn't add that on the list. Technically speaking, I don't need to work out today. It's kind of just a bonus if I get it done, but because if I work out today, then I only have to work out 1 more time this week, like minimum. So that's nice. I'm going to try and work out today. If I don't work out today, it's not that big of a deal because I'll definitely have time to work out tomorrow and Thursday and Sunday. So I might end up exceeding my workout goals still, even if I don't work out today. But yeah, so I'm going to do all that. I'm going to start off with my laser. Then I'll probably do my short form content. And then maybe start some editing. And then paint. Yeah. And then I'll do my nails after I'm done painting. And I'll water my plants somewhere in between there. And yeah, and then I should be good to either work out or not work out. And then shower. And then hobby time. So yeah, okay. I might not be filming all of this. I'll probably film the painting. I won't be filming the laser. I'll definitely be filming the nails. Probably won't be filming the watering the plants. I might film the watering the plants. Who knows? Won't be filming the editing. Just because it's kind of hard since I edit on the things that I used to film. And then, yeah. Hobby time I'll be filming for sure. And that's everything. My workout, I probably won't be filming my workout. Yeah, I filmed it yesterday. Did I film it yesterday? I did not film it yesterday. I probably won't be filming my workout though, because I just feel like I'm gonna want to get it over with. So yeah, okay. So I will see you guys in the next clip. Bye. I also just wanted to say I'm really sorry if like half the time I'm not looking at the camera. I need to get used to this. I am always looking at what I'm showing on the screen, and then I'm realizing I'm not looking at you guys. So I will definitely be working on that going forward. I promise. Okay, guys, my nails are done. I love them. We're doing purple. Love that it matches my little nightgown. My hair is also done. I can take it out of the towel now, actually. So, might do that off camera. Okay, towel is off. Nails are done. Hair is done. Everything's great. I am going to go take out the meat for dinner just so that I can defrost before I have to cook tonight. And I'm trying out, I want to try doing like little teeny bits of makeup on a daily basis just because it makes me feel like put together and I like that. And so I'm just going to try doing that from now on. So yeah. What else? So this is literally just eyeliner. Just a little wing. I'm using the Stila, oh, there you go. The Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner. I'm trying it out. I want to see if it works for me because I have really oily skin and I feel like my eyeliner always just comes off throughout the day. So I want to see if it's going to work out for me. But anyway, I will see you guys after I go get the meat, and then I'm going to get set up for my cozy stuff and probably clean up this nail stuff. And so I'll see you when I'm doing cozy stuff. Okay, bye. Okay, so this is the game that I'm gonna play. It's called Wildflower. You are a witch running your grandmother's farm, and you basically meet townsfolk, run your farm, fall in love, and there's even opportunities to meet some other mystical creatures. And you're part of a coven, and the town's kind of like 50-50 on witches, so it gets a little messy. But it's a really, really, really good game. The story is really cool, so I really like it for that. And it's more cozy than not, so I really enjoy it. So yeah, I'm gonna play. And I'm also doing some content editing at the same time, but it's taking forever. So I'm gonna do this while I do that. And I hope you guys have a great night. I probably won't see you for the rest of the night, so I just wanna say good night. I hope you have a beautiful Tuesday night, and I will talk to you guys in the morning. Bye. Good morning, everybody. So it is Wednesday morning. I'm working. Doesn't look like it, but I am. I woke up this morning. I got all my editing done. Well, basically all my editing done. I just have to add like the text and stuff like that for the fourth vlog. And then I cleaned my room, made my bed, and ate breakfast. I ordered breakfast this morning because I was really hungry and like nauseous. I didn't know what to eat, so I just couldn't think about it, and I ordered breakfast instead. And then now I'm working. My head is killing me and I don't know why, so I've taken an naproxen to try and help with the headache, and I'm drinking water. Granted, the water has caffeine in it, but like I'll drink more water after, but I need caffeine. I can't even right now. So yeah, and then I'm also trying creatine for the first time, so that's interesting. I'm gonna see how that works out. But the headache came before that, so it's not related to that. I literally woke up with a headache this morning. I don't know why. It's just gotten worse ever since I did my editing. Probably wasn't the best idea to stare at a screen, but I had to do things, and now I'm gonna stare at a screen for the next 8 hours and do my work. So yeah. Anyway, today's a work from home day. After work, we don't have much planned, so I'm not really sure if you're gonna see me again later today. I might do the altar tour today, but I also might do it tomorrow, so I'm not sure yet. But anyway, just wanted to say good morning. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Wednesday. I hope your morning is going better than mine. I'm literally sitting here. I was wearing sunglasses 2 seconds ago because it's just so bright. It just makes the headache worse. And so I'm just trying really hard to not go lay in my bed. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye. Okay, it's officially time for an altar tour. So as you guys know, I have these 3 altars here for my 3 goddesses. And then I also have this altar here with all my witchcraft practicing things, my crystals, stuff like that. So we're gonna go into it. We'll start over here. So over here, this is where I keep my incense holder. And then I have some crystals, some shells, things like that scattered about. This selenite bowl I use to charge my jewelry and my crystals every now and then. This bowl here, I actually made this myself at a pottery class, and then I use it. I have some crystals in here for charging, and I put my earrings there. Then I have my special jewelry here. So this is where I keep like my favorite necklaces, some fancy rings, the earrings that I wear like most frequently, things like that. I kind of switch it out as time goes on. I have skulls here. So I got this skull in Mexico. I also got this in Mexico. It's a cute little sculpture. I have another one on my other altar. This is the candle I showed you guys before. These are all my soft stones. I don't like putting my rough and soft stones together. So I keep my rough stones in here. And then I got some plants, obviously. I have a little butterfly wing that I just found it on the front of my car one day, so I just kept it. And then if you move over here, this is my makeup. It's not really like altar related, but it does kind of contribute in the sense of my glamour magic. So yeah, and then this drawer here is where I keep like all my supplies, things like that. And then here I have this little pot. So you light the candle, you put water in the top and some herbs and things like that, and it's like a little simmer pot for your room. So it's really, really fun. The evil eye candle. I have some driftwood that I found at my cottage. There's some stones from my cottages too. More stones. My boyfriend got me this. Plants. This is the wheel of the year, etched and burned into a stump. And then this is my cauldron. I normally have a mortar and pestle here, but it's actually downstairs because I was using it to cook. So yeah, this just has like a match in it right now, but it's pretty empty. Then yeah, this is the remote for my walking pad that I'm currently standing on. And then I do have a dagger here that my boyfriend got me as well. It's got a beautiful stone at the end there. Love that. And then over here, move this, but over here I have the altar for my past loved ones and my past pets. So I have this CD is my uncle's reggae music that he made with his band, and so I have his CD there. This is my old cat's fur. It's his paw print. And then I have over here, these are my grandmother's. This was her cancer awareness pin, and that was her ring. And then this chain is for my first ever dog. And then I also have this palm stone that I normally keep here, just because I do associate it with connecting with my spirits, my spiritual ancestors. So I like to keep it here to keep it charged with their energy. And then I'm gonna put that back by my bedside table though, just because I am keeping it over there right now. And then we're gonna come back here. So this altar is dedicated to the Morgan. So every year I pull a goddess card, I pull an archetype card and a message from spirit, as well as a crystal to work with for the year. So the Morgan was my goddess that I pulled this year. And I've just put some cute little trinkets and things that make me think of her. So I have this sword necklace here. This is one of the stones that I bought recently, like this week. I have the Sanderson sisters. I have those there because she is known to work with her sisters in her history. I also have this here. It's a bracelet from Ireland with an Irish stone, and she is Irish, so I did want to just give that there for the Celtic representation. This stone here is this stone. So whenever I pull the card, I go and I buy the stone. And then yeah, so I have some little trinkets. This is my Free Rin Funko Pop. She just reminds me of her because she's strong, powerful. And even though I think like I don't really find that she gives off intimidating energy, I think a lot of people would consider that she gives off an intimidating energy, but it's just not the energy that I personally experience from her. So yeah, just strong, powerful energy. And then up here we have Persephone. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. We have Aphrodite. That was so rude of me. I'm so sorry, Aphrodite. Okay, so for her, we have obviously like symbols of love, We have the connection to the ocean, things like that. This crystal here is actually right. No, not there. That's the rhodonite. One second, I might have to get higher. Okay, so I'm higher up now so I can show you guys better. But the pink halite is the stone. I actually wasn't able to find it. I remember now. I wasn't able to find the stone. So I don't have her stone, unfortunately. I did pick her as an extra this year. Like, I specifically wanted to work with her, so I didn't pull her naturally from the deck or anything. I just chose to work with her and made an altar for her. But I did still pick a message from spirit and a crystal for her as well. But yeah, I thought for sure I got pink halite. I'm actually really confused, but maybe I didn't. I'm gonna have to look into that. Anyway, all right, next we are gonna go up to Hecate. So she is my overarching goddess. She is the goddess that I will always work with, no matter what year it is. She's been with me since the beginning of my journey, and I'm just very, very connected to her. This is the stone card. That's the stone right there. And then I also have this amethyst crow with her as well that I bought recently. And then just a lot of things about protection. She's the only one that I have a travel altar for. And I do bring that with me when I feel like I'm going to want to connect with her while I'm away. And then I also have a jar of rose thorns here with her as well. And this cool little hand. Let me show you actually, just move this. Whoop. It's a cute little hand. This is actually a cool hand. I forget what stone it is, but it glows in the dark. It's really, really cool. I can definitely tell you what stone it is because I ordered it on Etsy, so I can just go check my order history. But yeah. So these are my altars. And I was going to clean them before I gave you guys this tour, but I just didn't have the time for it, but I still wanted to give you the tour. Also, this is another thing that I use for Hecate. It's the key. So I bought this necklace key and I hang it from her altar, and I also wear that when I want to feel connected to her. Or I will, when I'm in my room, I will hit it just like this and I'll just let it swing, and it's really, really nice. All right, and then from the Morrigan, because she is the goddess that I'm working with this year, I am hanging my pendulum from her altar so that she can help me with my decisions. And if we go down here, you'll see that I put, where's the other one? I put the stones and the singing bowl and the pendulum board, everything here next to my bed so that I can use it whenever I feel like I need cleansing, meditation, channeling, things like that. I figured I'd also show you, I have this pentacle hanging in the window. It's made of obsidian, so I use it as a way to protect my room from people looking from the outside in. So yeah, just things like that. Anywho, wanted to show you that. All right, so that is everything, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will give you any updates if I ever update the altars. All right, thanks. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so I have a pimple patch on. If you're wondering why it looks like I have a second layer of skin, that's what it is. I did a little makeup this morning, like the babiest of baby wings. I've realized I think that's the look for me. I tried doing a little bit of a bigger wing yesterday, and it wasn't bad, but like it really didn't feel right. And then I've also just done my eyebrows, which I really just clean them up with some plucking, and then I do have like a few little tiny gaps that I just kind of fill in. And then I have a lip tint and a lip chap on. Okay, so guys, I woke up on time today. And like I'm saying this like it's the first time I've ever woken up on time before. It's not. But I am just like, every time I wake up on time and I do my morning routine the way that I plan to do it, my day is just so much better. It is only 10:03. I already feel like I've had such a great day. Like I've finished my editing. I'm currently uploading it to YouTube as I speak. It is like, it's got processing to be done. I have I've made my bed, tidied up my room a little bit, cleaned my cauldron, I put some clothes, I've done 2 loads of laundry. I went on a walk already, not like a long walk, but like started off a little baby walk today. I did my makeup, as you can see, brushed my teeth, washed my face, ate breakfast. I'm unstoppable. Like, it's crazy. I feel so good. I don't have a headache. My energy levels are great. I've been able to relax and watch a vlog while I do all of this. Like, it's just been such a good morning. And I got up at 5, I woke up at 5, and then I fell back asleep till 5:30, and then my boyfriend woke up because we sleep on FaceTime together because long distance, and then he woke up at 5:30, and I was like, hey, I need to get up. So as soon as he ended the call, I went to the washroom, I took off my mouth guard, my sleep guard, brushed my teeth immediately, because once I brush my teeth, there's really no going back to bed after that. So I brushed my teeth, then I came back to my room and started getting stuff done, and it was really, really good. Started editing. I think editing is like low stimulation enough that I can do it in the morning and not feel like I'm really doing anything, because most of it is just watching back my video, because I did most of the editing yesterday. So today, for like the first day of editing, it's like putting everything into CapCut, lining it all up, putting the music, things like that. And then today what I did was I just watched it all over one more time, added my text, added my overlays, uploaded it to YouTube as a test to see if any of the sounds were copyrighted. One of them was, so I removed it, changed it up for another one that I knew wasn't copyrighted, and now we're good. And now I'm uploading it to YouTube. I did some research on like how to add timestamps because I'm doing that for the first time. And yeah, it's just been such an amazing morning. I'm just so happy right now. I'm about to start work. I have energy, which, by the way, funny story. So I work 10 to 6, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which isn't going to be lasting. This is just the last week I'm doing that, actually, because starting August, that's no longer going to be a thing. But yeah, and yesterday I worked, and then at 4 o'clock, I was like, all right, logging off, closed the computer, everything. And then I started doing some plant stuff, and then I was like, wait a second, I work till 6. And then so I had to like go back, turn my computer back on. It was like a whole thing. It was really funny. I thought that was really funny. The amount of times that I will literally forget I have a job is insane. Like, I will make plans with people, and then they'll be like, but Sarah, don't you work that day? And I'll be like, oh yeah, I have a job. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna read some more of this book today. I have it set up on my desk so that I can read it whenever I need like a little break from work. If I need just like a quick 5-minute break, I can pick it up, read a few pages. I'm drinking my caffeine and my creatine. Delicious. And I'm gonna start work while this uploads. And I'm really happy. I just wanted to say hi and good morning, and then I'm happy. So yay. Okay, see you guys later. Bye. Good morning. It is another work day. It is Friday. I work Saturday, so it's not the weekend for me just yet. But I wanted to tell you guys, I am on a journey to like build a really meaningful subscriber list on my YouTube, like videos that I subscribe to. So I'm watching a bunch of different vloggers today to try and add some people to my list. So I'm really excited because I love my cozy plant lady, but she only posts like once a week, and like if I'm caught up, I have nothing to watch. Nobody I'm obsessed with. So I'm finding new obsessions. Anyway, also, I have a task I'm gonna do today. I need to declutter this thing I'm gonna show you. So this here started off as my tattoo kit and has branched into a catch-all of literally anything you could possibly ever imagine. So today we are going to tackle it and we are going to declutter it. This is going to be next. I might do this today too. It's really just the bottom one that needs the most work. I just have to put my jewelry away. Like, there's stuff there that shouldn't be there, but for the most part it's somewhat organized. This, on the other hand, is just chaos incarnate. So we are going to tackle this today. I'm just going to take it bit by bit while I'm on breaks today. Okay, I will show you guys the before and after, and then I might do a little like clip in between if I'm showing you stuff that I'm getting rid of or ideas I have for the shelves, things like that. Because I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm not going to have it solely as a tattoo kit cart. I do think it would be good to have like the top shelf to be like hair stuff, tattoo stuff. Maybe both of these are tattoo stuff, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so here's what we've done. The first shelf is my tripod's gonna be here. It's like the only thing that's kind of out of place, but I need a place to put it. And then we have all my morning supplements. One little paint bottle, just because it's too tall to fit in the drawer that I put the rest of my paint. And then I have my hair stuff. So I have my gel for if I want to do like with slick back buns. I got some mousse if I want to do a refresh of my curls, and my spray bottles and my brush. Next, we have bags / hobbies. So self-care kind of thing. So these bags, this is my travel bag for like if I want to bring makeup somewhere, or even if I'm trying to bring like my nail stuff, goes in this bag. And then this is a crochet thing that my boyfriend bought me of Alphaba. I haven't done it yet, but I need to do it. And then I have some more bags back here. And then this is like a foot scrubber thingy. Then here I have this soap that I bought at a market, but we're not done our soap yet, so I'm holding it here until we've done that. And then at the bottom I managed to fit all my tattoo stuff on one shelf, so it's kind of like cramped, but it fits, so I'm really happy. And then I did do this area too. So this is where my water flavorers are, my body lotion. I have some really fancy tea back there, a candle. Then we got another candle, mug, some more supplements, and then my jewelry box, which I drew on myself, by the way, so cute. And then next we have just a little decoration shelf. So this is anything that's just like witchy / Harry Potter / history. It's like kind of a mix of a shelf. I have some hibiscus tea bags. I got this little teapot when I was in London, England, and then I got this bell, as I showed you guys before. This is a Christmas ornament, but it's Harry Potter, so I'm putting it here. That's my Ravenclaw pen, my wand, obviously, another wand, Egyptian Book of the Dead, so I thought that was kind of cool. My sister got me that for Christmas one year. A few crystals. That's a matchbook from the first resort that I went to with my sisters. Platform 9 3/4 ticket. And then down here we just have kind of like, it's not a catch-all, but it's where we like, I don't really have enough of it to make a whole shelf for any of these things. So we have my wine cork collection. This is what I use to clean my retainer. Got some mints, a little can, some beverages, stuff like that. Also, I did update my perfume shelf. So I had these magnets and I couldn't think of anywhere to stick them in the room, but they stick really well to this shelf. So I put them on the back of the shelf, and then I have all my perfumes. I do have a cologne here, it's my boyfriend's. And then another Christmas ornament, but it's so pretty, colorful, all year round kind of vibe. This is my weekly meal plan. I haven't used it since November 3rd. Been a long time, but I use my meal plan on my phone. So I think that's why I haven't used it, but I really want to start using it again because it's just cute, romanticizes it. So yeah, that is everything, ladies and gentlemen. Ignore my clothing. Ooh, ignore my clothing on the ground and ignore the trash can, but it's so cute. Organized. Still a lot of stuff, but again, not clean girl aesthetic, organized chaos. I warned you guys in the first vlog. Hello. So today's going to be a good day. We are going to the Mystic Market. I'm really excited. I would show you my whole fit, but honestly, my room is just such a mess. I just don't want to do it. So yeah, but you can see the top. Top's cute. And then I just have blue jean shorts on, so you can picture it. But basically, we're going to the Mystic Market today. I'm super excited. I'm probably just going to buy like maybe some clothing. I bought some crystals yesterday, which I will be showing you guys later when I do a recap of everything I bought. But it's been a very mystical weekend. Going to the crystal market yesterday with the healers and everything. It was just so fun. And then today, going to the Mystic Market was so fun, or it's gonna be so fun. And yeah, I'm really excited. So I will see you guys there. We will be closing out the vlog today when I get back from the market. Maybe just a little bit later, actually. I'll probably wait to close it till tonight. But if you're wondering why I'm leaning over, it's because I'm petting the cat. The cat is demanding cuddles at this time. Yes, he is. And so, yeah, I'm getting further and further out of the screen. But basically, I will be closing out the vlog today because it is Sunday. But I did want to take you guys with me, and then I'll probably be taking you, because I'm going to read tonight. I did listen to my audiobook while I was getting ready, so that was really fun. Oh, there's a birdie at the window. Pretty. And oh, cat's on it. Cat is on it. Okay, bird's already gone. But anyway, but yeah, so I will be closing it out later. Probably going to read because I listened to my audiobook this morning, and I'm going to read tonight. So I'm excited. It's a rainy day, so it'll still be good vibes though. But like, it's not raining right now, but it's going to rain later. But I'm bringing a cardigan. So if you're looking at my outfit being like, what are you doing wearing that in the rain? I'm bringing a cardigan. It's fine. Plus, we're going to be indoors the majority of the time anyway. So, but look at my makeup. Cute little wings. The earrings are cute. Shirt's cute. Rings are cute. I'm excited. And my hair clips. Oh my gosh, look at my little butterfly clips. So cute. I'll show you guys how I did the hairstyle another day because I'll do it again. So yeah. Anyway. All right. See you later. Bye. Hello everybody. I'm just gonna check the clip on. Actually, I was gonna hold the mic, but then I realized I'm gonna be holding a bunch of things. So I want to show you guys everything I got. All right, I think just realizing this is the first time I'm wearing a bonnet on the channel. Yeah, I wanted to put my hair up, but I don't want to ruin my curls. So the bonnet exists. It's so comfy and cozy. I love it. Okay. I want to show you guys everything that I got. So I'll start off with showing you what I got yesterday, and then I will show you what I got today. So yesterday at the, I should know the name of the thing, but I would have shown you guys like a sign already. So it's on the sign, but it's basically like a psychic medium crystal market thing. So yeah, so that I got some stones, I got some jewelry, I got some really cool stuff. So I'm going to show you guys everything. So the first thing I want to show you is this sphere here. I will show you close-ups of everything, but I wanted to show you guys a sphere. This is called Jersey agate, also known as gray agate, and then it has like a Jersey quartz on the inside of the sphere. Can't really see it here, but you'll see it in the close-up. And I will also be putting all the definitions and everything and the spiritual meanings on the screen as well, just because it's easier than me having to remember all of these off by heart. So I got that one. When it was sitting up, it just was like, it's like I couldn't stop looking into it. And it really, really drew to me. And the person who was selling them, who's such a sweet person, his name is Rohan. I will also be tagging him because he does have an Instagram. He sells crystals. He does spiritual healing and alignment and things like that. And it's really, really nice. His wife works with him, and they sell the crystals and do all this stuff. And it's really, really fun. And he's just such a great person. We had such a an amazing conversation with him yesterday, but I was drawn to that stone, and it's all about balancing like your feminine and masculine. Those are the things that balancing the feminine and masculine, can't speak, and having like the calming energy, and strengthening your manifestations, things like that. Those are the things that I really enjoy from this stone, and I'm really looking forward to utilizing it towards my goals, especially the ones here on YouTube. But I think in general in my life, like the balancing of the feminine and the masculine is something that I could benefit from, and not always being go stressed out all the time, but also like just learning to work with them and switch back and forth with them instead of going from one extreme to the other all the time. I think I have balance in the sense that I use both of them, but I think my transition between the two could be smoother, so that way it's less abrupt and sharp, and I can work with them better. So that's one of the things that I got. And then I also, from the same seller, I got this stone here. Again, I will show you a close-up. It looks pretty black from afar probably, but it is actually green. So I will show you guys a close-up. And that stone is called Forest Epidot Quartz. And I really like this one because it's all about connecting to my intuition and, again, the strengthening of the manifestations towards my goals. So I will, again, put more spiritual meanings listed below. But the stone, like this one, I was walking and literally I was like, whoa, like I wasn't even at the stand. I was walking by the stand and it just like pulled me to the stand. And it was funny because when I was buying him, I started walking away from the shop at one point because I was kind of just getting distracted by everything around me. And he told me, he's like, your stone is yelling. Your stone's yelling for you. And so he's like, don't forget me. And so I'm really, I don't know, it just makes me feel like happy to know that the stone wants me as much as I want him. But anyway, I really like him. So I'm going to name this stone Druzy because it's Druzy quartz. And then I don't know what I'm going to name him yet. He's so cute. I just feel like I almost want to name him Spike, after the dragon from My Little Pony, the TV show, friendship magic thing. Anyway, I really like him. I don't know. I just think he's cute. Anyway, so that's what I got from that seller. And then next to him, there was someone who was selling singing bowls. And so we tried a whole bunch of different singing bowls, and I picked this singing bowl. And again, I will put a picture, but I want to just like, so you guys can hear it. I'm interested to see what that sounds like on the mic. Actually, I might honestly have to cut it out, but it's a beautiful sound, and it comes with this little holder. So you just hold it together like this. Super cute. And then from the same seller, I was looking over and I was actually drawn to his stand because I saw, oh, 1 second, it's caught on something. I saw this hanging. And I saw the beads and I was like, oh wow, like I'm really drawn to these beads. So I walked over and he's like, do you know what beads these are? And I was like, no, I have no idea. I just thought they were really nice. And he's like, they're lotus seeds. And I was like, no way. Because you guys don't know this about me yet, but I have resonated with the lotus flower for a really long time. And if you don't know, the lotus flower's meaning and symbolism is all about like growing through hard times and ending up like beautiful and happy on the other side, because the lotus flower grows in complete darkness and grows under mud, and then it grows through all of this debris and ends up being stunning and beautiful and bright and white and pure on the other side. And it's just such a beautiful flower, and I love the meaning behind it. And I just like, I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 lotus flowers tattooed on my body. So, and it's the only flower I will ever tattoo on my body. But yeah, so I got this to hang in my car, and then I got this as a little bracelet. So I love it, just like a little bracelet, and it's adjustable. So I like that a lot. And then, oh yeah, and then I also got this little guy here. So this is just a piece of wood that the seller cuts, and then he burns the symbols and everything into it. So it's just letters. So when I'm using a pendulum, I can use it to just, if I'm doing a tarot reading for someone, I can use it for letters, I can use it for numbers, yes, no, winter, summer, spring, fall. And I just think this is really good because a lot of the ones that I see for pendulums, it's always like kind of like a Ouija board kind of thing. It's not really what I'm looking for. This is definitely more my vibe. And I'm just really excited to use this. I think it'll be really, really fun to integrate that into tarot readings. So that is everything I got yesterday. Plus, I did get a reading done for myself, which she wrote on this like little piece of paper, what my messages were. And I am excited about this. It was a very, very insightful reading. The main messages for me were really just like confidence, like even with this YouTube vlog and social media, like I enjoy doing it so much. So I really think I'm just going to keep doing it because it's so fun and I enjoy it so much. But part of me doesn't really believe I'm going to succeed. Like I only get like 50 views on my videos and a few likes. And I kind of know most of the people who are liking my videos at the end of the day. But I really want to build a community here, and I want to find like-minded individuals who can talk to me in the comment section and who really enjoy watching my content. And I just think that it would be so fun to be able to build that on YouTube through vlogs, because it really does just feel like I'm talking to people. And it's so interesting because I'm talking, and I really do feel like I'm talking to a group of people, even though people aren't really engaging yet. But I think it's because I know in my heart that this is something that I'm meant to be doing. And I know that at some point there will be people watching and engaging with this video at some point, whether or not it's now, whether or not it's a few months from now, doesn't matter to me. And when they watch these videos, I want them to feel like I'm talking to them. And I don't want them to think I'm just talking about myself. I'm here to engage with you guys. And I'm really just so grateful that you're here. And I can't wait to meet you because I know you're going to come. I know you're coming. And I'm just so excited about that. So yeah. Anyway, okay. And then so I also wanted to show you guys what I got today. I got less today. But it's funny because I spent more, actually no, I don't think I spent more money today, but I did get less today. I got this cute little dainty bracelet. It's a little evil eye bracelet. So adorable. I will show you a close-up as per usual. It is the cutest evil eye bracelet I have ever seen. And it's so funny because apparently the seller had posted on her story a few hours earlier saying that if no one bought it today, that she was gonna keep it for herself because she'd keep bringing it to the markets for months and nobody was buying it. And so, yeah. And so I just wanted to mention that because I thought that was a really cute little story. And I will be tagging all of the sellers. Every single seller that I got something from will be going in the description box. I think the only seller that I might not be able to tag is the wood burning one because I don't remember. I don't think I got a card from them, which is really sad because he was a really sweet man and I would love to be able to give him credit. Maybe I can look at the list of the sellers who were at the event and see if I can find his name. But yeah, so amazing. And then I also, from the same seller where I got that evil eye bracelet, I got this bracelet as well. And I love yellow, and I don't very often see yellow beads. But she said that this is the inside of a seashell. I believe it was a pearl seashell. So it's pearlescent. So instead of the outside of the shell, where like the shiny parts are, they take the inside, the yellow parts underneath. And it's so pretty. I love it so much. I haven't looked up the spiritual meaning of this one, but I was just so drawn to the bracelet that I bought it. But I will be looking up the spiritual meaning for this. And as always, it will be on the side when you see it, and there will be close-ups. Okay, now that's all the crystals and everything that I got. Now I got some clothing as well. I'm not gonna be able to show you the full length in this video, like in the clip right here. But again, I'll be showing you. Like there'll be another one there, but it's basically this really cute knitted dress, crocheted. I don't know what makes it because I don't do those things, but yeah, so cute. Fits me so well. I love it. And then this one's my favorite. It's a cardigan, but it is the cutest colors. Oh my gosh. Cutest colors ever. It's like almost like again, knitted crochet vibes. So adorable. I love it so much. If you know me, you know I love colors and I'm obsessed with it. I'm really, really happy I got both of these pieces. And yeah, that's everything I got. I think that's everything I got. Yeah. Yeah, it was really, really great. I had such a great time, and I'm so grateful for everyone that I spoke to and the interactions I had. The reading was so good. Even the person, Rohan, who sold us the crystals, like the conversations with him were just so fantastic. It was such a great weekend. Even today, the conversations with people were so amazing. I loved it. It was such a great weekend. But yeah, that is going to be the end of our vlog, you guys. My goodness, vlog number 5. But you'll probably see some reading content afterwards if I end up having the energy to film it. But I will not be talking again for the rest of the vlog. I will see you guys next week. And I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. And it's so rainy and cozy outside, and I love it. And yeah, okay. Have a great rest of your weekend. It's a long weekend here in Canada, so if it's a long weekend for you, enjoy the long weekend. I'm very, very happy for you guys. Yeah, okay, that's it. Love you so much. Bye.